Hey GP learners, there are 3 key surveys you need to know about and be completing in the next few weeks. Otherwise, this could significantly impact the way our profession goes. I'm going to cover all 3 of them really quickly and tell you where you can go to fill them in and the key things you need to know when you're doing that. The first one that's got the first deadline is the GP Practice Finance Survey. This is being sent out. It's the December one that they're calling it effectively. However, you need to complete it by the 2nd of January, which is why it's the first one I'm talking about. This is about your practice finances, comparing last year's and this year's, and this will go to feed into the BMA and the GPC's negotiations with NHS England about our future contract. Annoyingly, the deadline is super early, and as a result of that, you do need to complete it fairly quickly. You will need details like your practice finances, practice codes, various things like QOF payments and that kind of stuff. It will take approximately 20 to 30 minutes if you've got all that information at hand, and the link to that is coming up right here. Make sure you have a look at it and fill that in ASAP. Trust me, I wish the timing of this was better. Number 2 is the BMA GP survey, which has been going on for the past couple of weeks, and myself and Andy covered in our previous episode. So the link to that is also down here right now if you want to have a look at it, or look at the show notes to do so. Again, this one will take you about half an hour to complete. It's more specific about you and workload and your view of the profession. I completed that. It was 55 questions in total for me. It will change based on your role, and it took me, like I said, a good half an hour to do. But actually was in some ways rewarding, if I'm being honest, but, worth doing and stuff. And then finally, we've got the QOF and Incentives survey that myself and Andy covered in the most recent episode that you absolutely need to have a look at. And this is going on for a little bit longer. You've got till March to complete this one. But by doing so, you'll be able to contribute to whether or not we have a future of QOF and payments and various other things. It also talks about PCN payments, various other things. So do have a look at it. And I think by doing so, we'll hopefully be able to figure out how we can help our professional bodies and all the other organisations around this figure out finance for general practice and various other things. So make sure you check them out. If you want more details about the episode where myself and Andy covered those surveys, have a look about here and here. Catch you soon.